vraag me opeens allemaal. Hello, this is Ruth and Anneke from Curacao. Ruth from Suriname and Anneke from Curacao. And Anneke Soedhoe, you are welcome. Welcome. I forgot to say that. And you're one of the trainers that are going to give a masterclass on Masterclass Sunday, on Education Saturday, sorry, not Sunday, Education Saturday, during the Inspiring Ladies of the Caribbean Summit that will be held in Paramaribo on November 24, 25, and 26. So on Saturday, November 25, you will be one of the 3 ladies giving a masterclass. And you're going to speak about Caribbean women, the past, present, and future from economic and financial perspective. That is very, very, very important to talk about. We're going to talk about that in a minute, because first, I would like to ask you, who is Anneke Soedhoe?
Well, Anneke Soedhoe is born and raised in Suriname. And I have studied also, a part of my study I've done in Suriname. And my family is still living in Suriname. Well, a part of my family, as you know, nowadays families are living all over the world. Mm-hmm. And I have worked in Suriname. I have studied in Suriname. And now I'm already for more than 25 years, well, approximately 30 years on the islands. So with respect to that, I can call myself a real islander. Yeah. Through St. Martin and Curacao, I can say that I really have learned what a Caribbean is about.
Yeah, okay. So what is the Caribbean about? You're a real Caribbean woman.
Yes, I am. Yes. Definitely. In Suriname, we were more in our education. We were more, in my time, it was more from a European background, I must say, and probably you know that and you recognize that, because our education in Suriname was more based on the European system, and the way we were learning and discussing was more with a kind of a European background. And only in the 60s, 70s, then they really started to think in a different way in Suriname. Mm-hmm. And in 1975, we got our independence. You remember?
Yes. November 25.
Exactly. And that was a tremendous moment for Suriname where things started to change. Mm-hmm. And I have been a public prosecutor in Suriname. Before my time, it was a totally different atmosphere in the judicial departments. Like the judges were people from Europe, etc. And we were accustomed to that. The big bosses of the big firms were European people. And in 75, that all started to change. Mm-hmm. And then I started to sense what it is to be in a Caribbean environment, which was very interesting. And well, after being here on the islands, I must say that now totally we understand what the Caribbean is about. Mm-hmm. And it's a lot. That is really the feeling of being part of a total different society. And definitely to be part of a total, if you compare it to the European, if I look at our intellectual level, etc., we are really, really at a very high level.
Okay, I'm very glad to hear that. Because you can make the comparison also from your professional kind of view, what is it exactly that you do on Curacao right now?
Well, at this moment in Curacao, I am working at a big insurance company that is named Sagicor Life Inc. And I am the general manager here of this firm. Mm-hmm. Sagicor is it's a huge firm that is in existence for 175 years. And it is a stock listed company and it is vested in 22 countries all over the world. And I'm the general manager and the principal representative of this big firm in Curacao. But before that, I was the CEO of another big firm that was a European-based company. And that company was, well, initially it was called Mace Pearson. And after a lot of acquisition, the name changed. But a lot of people will recognize the name Mace Pearson as a very reputable global banking organization in the European countries. And in Curacao, I was the CEO at a certain moment of that organization.
Okay, so you're a very busy woman. So I thank you again for your time today. So if I ask you about the position of women in Curacao and in the Caribbean, because you travel a lot, and maybe also I don't know if you see some comparison with women in Suriname or women on the other Caribbean islands. How is the position of women? Has it changed a lot of the last 10 years or so? Has it changed a lot? Oh, we're still recording.
Yeah.
This is very nice of Zoom. So we were thrown out of Zoom for a moment, but we're back. I'm gonna try to edit this. So I was asking you about the position of women in the Caribbean islands, Curacao. Can you compare it? The question would be: did you see changes in the leading ladies in the leading position of women the past 10 years? Has it changed?
Well, a lot is changing, and that is very good. And the whole environment is changing. So the women should change too, and that is happening. It's not happening on the space that I would like to see it, but I think that we are on a good track at this moment. But definitely, I can see the changes, and I'm looking forward to to explain this whole in this masterclass, to explain the situation of women at this moment and how it developed as of the 20s. I think you've seen it in my synopsis, which I sent. How we are going to compare and how we are seeing this change developing as of the 20s till the 60s till the until the present, and what do we think how the future of women will look like. And it's a study that we are doing now, and I will be very happy to share it with all of you and all your participants in your seminar.
Yeah. Okay. So one little thing, maybe a tip of we say it in Dutch, a tip from the sluier, but I don't know the English expression for it. But one little clue or insight: how does the future of women in the Caribbean, particularly, look? If you look from an economic and financial perspective, maybe you can share a little bit of information, a little teaser.
Well, yes, certainly, because the main question to be answered will be, are we where we should be? And are we there where we want to be as women? And I am sure that the answer from everybody, because I'm hoping that my audience will participate actively in my whole masterclass, that the answer will be no, we are not there yet. And definitely I can say that I did not face it myself so much, because I am in top positions in the past 20 years, and I really enjoy that. And I would like to share my experience with my colleague women, to say it like, and to explain to them and tell them my own story also. How did it come that I reached this top? What did I do well? What should I have done better, etc.? And how we all succeed.
So the participants will get actual experience tips from you on how to plan their career and how to get to the top, if that is what they want. Yeah.
Exactly, if that is what they want. And how I experience it also, that will be part of my whole masterclass. Yes. Because how nice is it that I can share this part out of my own view and my own experience. And I am still there in that position, and I can only say how I am enjoying what I'm doing. And it is a tough job, and it is a man's world. Yes, it is, but I don't know otherwise. I was a public prosecutor in Suriname also, and it was a man's world. And
it still is.
It still is. And basically, I am in that world, and I feel very comfortable. And that is what I would like to share. How did I come into that world? And what am I experiencing? And what should other women do that they should feel comfortable also in those kind of positions and not be scared? Because I believe that women are so intellectual and on such a high level that I know that if you really want it, you can reach the top.
Yes, that's a beautiful, beautiful saying, because it's not, as you said, there's no need to be scared because we are capable as women. We only have to believe in
Absolutely.
ourselves more, work together more, and learn from each other. And that's what we're going to do in the 3 days during the summit in Suriname.
Yes,
I'm
I'm looking
very,
forward to that,
yes,
definitely.
we are looking very much forward to um, have you here in Suriname. Of course, you're familiar with the country because you are from Suriname originally, and still, we are happy that you will be our guest. And yeah, we're looking forward to your masterclass and hearing your experiences. And I will see you in a few weeks, Anneke, because we both are running out of time now. So I thank you very much for this interview. And we'll see you in a
Here
so
you are again.
yeah, it is. That's
It's our
also Caribbean.
connection
That's
too.
also Caribbean internet. I don't know if you heard
Okay.
my my closing. My closing to you was that we are looking forward to having you here in Paramaribo. You're familiar with the country, with the city, and still we are really looking forward to have you as our guest. A very interesting topic and very needed topic. Um, your experience. I am so happy that we can get to learn from you with 30 years of experience, and that yes, we shouldn't be afraid to go for the top as women because we are capable,
Exactly.
and if we support each other and if we work together, then we can reach anything that we want to.
Exactly. And I'm really honored that I can be part of your whole event, because it will give me the opportunity that I can share my experience with all your audience. And I'm really looking forward to do that. And
Yeah,
I would like to hear from them too. What is their experience and what are they facing in
yeah.
their environment?
So that
And
will be very interactive.
exactly, that is the intention.
Yeah. Okay, Anneke. Well, I wish you well good luck. Good luck. I don't think you need luck. You know what you're gonna do, but have a good preparation for the masterclass, and then we'll see you in a few weeks in Paramaribo.
Yes, definitely. I'm looking forward to seeing all of you too. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Thank you for your time, Anneke.
Okay, bye bye now.
Bye.
Bye.